It's thinking.
Commence primary ignition.
I'm David W. Collins. I'm a voice actor, sound supervisor, and sound designer at Skywalker Sound. You are watching the Virtual Cantina Network.
Don't mind me. I'm just going to rock out to that. That was really cool.
Is he one of the ones that's saying at Rebel ScumCon?
Yes. That's what it was in the background. And I'm just like, oh, yeah.
That was pretty wild.
Yeah. So
doing
cool.
Our best
Thanks,
version
David.
Of one of my favorite 80s songs. Yeah. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah. Hi, Jeff. We appreciate
Hello.
you. Welcome, everybody, to a pretty fun week on Daughters of the Galaxy.
I hope so. I'm Sarah.
I'm Ashley. You know me.
Right.
We've been running this crazy train for a bit.
Been around a long time. I was trying to figure out the episode number before we started, and I do not have it at this point. But it's many lots.
It's a many. Yeah, I'd say we've been doing it about 3 years now. No,
almost
2 years.
2 years. 2.5, maybe
Almost
almost getting up. Yeah, 2 plus.
Yeah.
2 plus. There you go.
Yeah. Hi,
But
Mark.
tonight
we
get
got Mark
to talk
in
about
the chair.
Rebuild the Galaxy.
My favorites.
Amazing.
It's probably one of the most bonkers out there, what if inspired Star Wars shows on there.
I agree.
It's
absolutely
great. And as 100%. You can see, we are Lego fans.
Very much so. I'm very envious of that. That is super cute. Oh, look at all the little characters down there. Okay.
We got Jason as I'm taking the cord with me, so I don't want to flip my laptop onto the floor.
Yeah. Careful. Okay, so this is my N1 Starfighter.
Heck yeah! Where's your little Grogu?
Oh, he's in the droid bubble up there on the top.
Sweet Grabezi with this little knob banging on the glass because he wants to go to hyperspace.
There he is. It's like do the thing, and of course we have Pelimoto there and her little droid. That was my happy retirement gift from one of my friends. But this one was an anniversary present from my husband.
Oh, lordy.
In 2020.
Yes.
The Razor Crest.
Oh, damn. That is so cool built. I've only seen it in the box.
This is really fun. Yep, you can see there's my bag of all my extra parts stuffed in the cargo bay there.
What else is it good for, you know?
It actually does. It all comes off the top. And that's where all my little extra Mandos and Grogus. We had a lot of fun building this one together. We were rewatching Star Wars shows, getting ready for the Mandalorian. Yeah, Mark, I was going to say the meme of the very disappointed soccer coach that went around for so many years on the interwebs. There was one that was like everyone who just bought the Razor Crest Lego set after episode whatever of the Mandalorian, and I was like, yeah, I'm not happy, people. I'm not.
It was like 3 a.m, and I just sat there blinking at my TV, like, are you kidding me?
I was so bad.
Kidding me?
I was so bad.
It's like blowing up the Millennium Falcon. It's like blowing up Lone Star's Winnebago. It's like blowing up the Phantom and the Ghost. It's freaking awful, and I was so pissed.
I was really unhappy because it was his house. It was his home. It was where he lived. Like, I understand the story narrative behind it, but I was really not happy. But that's okay. It lives on in a dusty little rendition in my house.
Totally worth it. I also have the Marauder, which I totally know what it's like to be like, poor ship. But
that was the worst.
Oh man. But yeah, I have that in the other room. I was gonna dig it out, but my cat is currently laying in front of the door, and I can't get it open. She's in her tower, and she's like, "Nope, I like it here. It's
She's
fine.
like, it's not happening. You don't need it that bad.
You have the ghost. You're fine. It's totally fine."
Yeah,
But yeah,
that's super fun.
so who knew we were gonna get this crazy show? Like, not only do
It-
we have Bobby Moynihan back again in Star Wars doing a voice,
Yeah.
Jedi Bob, as you can
Yes.
see over there.
It's right over here. Yes. Well, you know me. I don't do spoilers. I don't want to know anything about it. So it should be of no surprise to anyone that I was totally shocked by this. I did not see it coming. I don't really get into the rumor mill or the gossip nerddom. So I had no clue it was coming, and I remember being very confused.
Yeah, and it was really
Very
cool to hear Gaten Matarazzo from Broadway, Stranger Things,
Mhm.
favorite little Dustin, do the voice acting of the main protagonist, Sid
Yeah.
Greenling.
Yeah. It was one of those things when he started talking, and I was like, who?
I
who's
really
that?
thought it was
Who's that?
Taylor Gray for a second, and I was like, no.
For a minute, and then it was like, no, it's not right. It was one of those annoying voices that really, until we got to the end of the first episode.
It's like in
and
the
I'm
back of your
I had to
head,
look
and
it up.
you're just like,
Mhm,
oh, I
mhm,
got it.
mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Exactly. It was the same way for me with Marseille Martin. I was like, who plays Yessie? I was like, I know her. And
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Diane. Oh my gosh, from Blood and Blackish. She was one of my favorite characters from the get-go, from the first episode. So I was very excited that she got to join the cast with all of
Oh,
her.
I didn't know. Okay, sorry. I didn't know she was Yassi. So I'm like, okay,
Uh-huh.
I know who she is. Okay, great.
Her trademark sass came through in the most spectacular fashion, and
For
yeah,
sure.
I have to admit this was one of these days I will learn to stop doubting Lego, because for me, I kind of went into this going, oh, come on, because I'm kind of one of those people that I don't, I never mixed up my Lego sets as a kid. I never swapped things around. It was like they always stayed right exactly where they were supposed to be. So there is a lot about the inherent idea of this show that made me twitchy just watching the trailer. I was like, I don't think I like that. I just, whoa, no. Yeah, mixing up the X-wings and the TIE fighters, I was like, that just, it's like
It's
nails
so
on a
crazy.
chalkboard.
But you
It's
know
like
what?
nails on a chalkboard. But
Yeah,
I
because we're
enjoyed it.
purists.
I enjoyed it way more than I thought I would. Legitimately, like I got past my like inherent dislike of that idea, and you would think I would know better, because with the original Lego movie that came out, I went in it
Yeah.
dead set against it. I was like literally being dragged by my children with Jason, my husband, pushing me along, going, "Come on, they'll enjoy it. They'll enjoy it." And I'm like, I literally sat as it started. I'm like, I'm gonna hate this. I'm gonna hate everything about this. This is so stupid. Why am I here? I'm being a good parent, whatever. And by the end of it, I was hopping up and down in my seat. I was the one running around buying all the little Lego minifigs and buying all the things. And I
Yeah.
was like, this
Oh
is the
my
best thing I've
gosh.
ever seen. I love this. I'm downloading the songs. I'm like, let's do this. So
Yeah,
one
we
of
were
these
just
days,
talking about that. Like, I have the Lego Batman song from the Lego movie. It is the only Lego movie song I have on my phone. I got rid of Everything Is Awesome because it just kept coming up, and I'm like, okay, this is going to be stuck in my head for a week. I need to remove it from the playlist.
Yeah,
for a while.
I do have to remove it from cycle every once in a while, and then I put it back in because I miss it. And
Yeah.
but
But
God, yeah.
the reason why I love that movie is because it showed the real world,
Mhm.
and then once it did, everything else just started to make sense, and it kind of reminded
Yeah.
me of when I was a kid. And
Yeah.
not only are you playing with Legos, you are playing with any small objects that you have around you, whether they be toys, whether they be like adult stuff like super glue, uh, and go into that, and anything you can get your hands on, and you bring it into your Lego world, and it just expands your creativity so much. And that's
It
what
really
I
did.
absolutely loved about the movie. And you get like this poor boy who's built it, like this whole world, and his father like treats Legos like it's like an actual like,
I
oh,
had
this
no
is
idea
a
people actually
collectible.
did that. I had no
Yeah.
clue until I saw that movie, and I went and looked it up, and I'm like, what? Stop! They do what? They do what now? They do what?
Yeah.
They super glue their Legos? Oh my gosh! Like I had no clue how serious the whole world was.
Yeah.
The movie introduced me to that, and so you would think, and I did enjoy some of the little specials that came around, the Halloween special and the holiday special that were Lego Star Wars. I enjoyed those, and so you would think I would have
Summer
learned my lesson.
vacation.
Yeah, you'd think I'd learned my lesson that okay, this is going to be better than I expect it to be.
Yeah.
but I have to admit, I did go into this with a little bit of trepidation, and so I was
Same, I'm
pleasantly
not gonna lie.
surprised. I was pleasantly surprised how enjoyable it was and how much they brought me around, to the fact that I dragged my college
Yeah.
kids in to watch it with me. I'm like, everybody sit. We're having pizza and movie night, and we're watching all of the Lego Star Wars. And my kids were like, okay.
Be like, hey, I went and sat through the Lego movie for you. Okay.
Right? Exactly. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely, Mark. Terrifying Tales and Summer Vacation. Those were so fun. And
I
honestly,
agree.
and they've shown like a sneak peek of, I don't know if you want to know, a sneak peek of season 2. And as an Obi-Wan fangirl,
I know.
I
See,
was
that's already been
screaming.
spoiled for me. So
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
actually kind of glad that I know that
Okay.
going in.
'Cause
And I told Jason I am just affronted by this on all
same.
accounts.
I feel like it goes against the core of everything I am. It's like, I love Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's done so much. Oh my god, this incarnation is a Darth Obi-Wan, and I
And
can't
I know
deal
that
with this.
I told you we were watching it this week to get ready for tonight's episode. I was like, I really should have expected this, because Darth Maul went good and is working with Leia and the rebellion. I'm like, of course Obi-Wan's gonna flip. I mean, I mean, the Emperor
And Leia's dating
and
Greedo. Oh,
Peter
we'll
flipped,
get there.
and everybody flipped. But I was like, look, there are some people who stayed good, and I'm like, if Luke and Leia can essentially theoretically stay good, then Obi-Wan should have too. But okay.
Yes. And that's the thing I can't get over. It's like, it's James. It's James. Like, we've been in his presence. He's done the voice for us. It's too brute. Like, we just,
Right.
I feel so affronted
Sure,
by
he
it.
had a lot of fun doing it. I can only imagine how much fun he had.
Yes, Mark, I loved the Freemaker Adventures. I watched
that
that
one-
religiously on Disney XD. I did. It's on Disney Plus. It's really freaking cute.
I'll have
It's
to go
about-
find it.
It's about this brother and sister and their friend who are kind of like junkers, and they go
Oh,
across the galaxy looking for scrap, and they get pulled into all the Star Wars craziness, and like there's huts in there, and it's just chaos, and it's so much fun, and I really
Okay.
really enjoyed it. So I think you will too if you love Lego.
I'll have to check it out.
But
we
he
were
builds-
actually overseas when Disney
Oh, that's right.
XT or whatever it was.
XD, yep.
XD. That didn't exist in England. Or if it did, it was not carried on our cable channels. So that little chunk of time when all that stuff was being aired there, we missed it. That's why we actually missed Spartan
Oh.
Rebels, and had to catch up later.
Yeah.
'Cause it didn't exist. I was like, Disney, what now? What the heck? I had no idea. It was just
Yeah, Gravity Falls was on there. Tron Uprising was on there.
nope.
It was a very good time to be
I missed a
like
lot.
a
I missed
Disney
a lot.
nerd. And then of course you have Star versus the Forces of Evil. Like all that programming was on at once, and I'd get home
Wow.
from work and be like, okay, I DVR'd all my shows, and I'd just stay up until 1 a.m. just binging everything.
Oh, dang.
But
Wow.
the Freemaker Adventures, it's basically this kid is like a gifted builder. He's a builder, and he is sought after by the Empire to build for them, and it's crazy, it's chaotic, but
Okay.
that's why they call it the Freemaker.
Well, it sounds
Adventures,
kind of
'cause
like that's a sort of concept that they pulled into Rebuild the Galaxy in a way, because they're
in a
talking
way.
about the Force Makers and the Sith Breakers, the Force Builders and the Sith Breakers, because they have that. It's kind of a similar concept. It was something I wasn't familiar with before this one, but it sounds like it's something they already toyed with.
Yeah,
in the
definitely check
past.
it out on Disney Plus. You guys would like it. Oh yes, Mark, sign me up. Oh my god, all day long.
All right, then.
I've gotten to meet Alex Hirsch, creator of Gravity Falls, a couple of times, and
Really?
yeah. And did you remember John Ritter from Three's
Oh
Company?
gosh, yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah.
His son Jason, who is now on Matlock,
Yes.
total copy paste of his father, right down to the voice, is the voice of Dipper Pines.
Oh, that's who that is.
So we have Kristen
That
Shaw.
bothered me on Metlock. I was like, who is this guy? Why do I
It's
feel like I know him?
Jason
It's
Ritter.
Jason Ritter.
Yeah, he's amazing. I love
Oh,
Matlock.
That clears it up. Oh, it was so good. I'm so mad she got snubbed for the Emmy. I'm so mad. I'm sorry.
Agreed. But at least
it just-
Kristen Milioti got it, so I'm happy that way.
Meh.
But yeah, you didn't watch the Penguin. It's fine. But it's got J.K. Simmons in it. It's got Nick
Wow.
Offerman. John Oliver is a wax figure. He's literally a Sherlock Holmes wax figure.
What?
That's a whole story unto itself. It's hilarious.
Okay, I gotta write this
and
down. I
Alex
gotta check
does a bunch
this
of
out.
voices.
This sounds crazy.
Who else is in it? Kyle MacLachlan is in it. Jennifer Coolidge is the local like diner maid, Lazy Susan. She's got a lazy eye. And she's like, she's obsessed with her cats, and she's like, Mr. Catface, and it's so funny.
Wow.
It's amazing, and it's 2 seasons. It's meant to be short. He
Okay.
wanted it that way. He didn't want it to be long. But you'll really love it. And there's a bunch
I
of
was
shorts.
just gonna say, this sounds like a twist on Twin Peaks, is what
Yes,
we're dealing
it's
with.
very
Okay.
Twin Peaks. It's
Got it.
supernatural things. There's a journal. There's a mystery to solve.
Okay,
There's a big bad, a supernatural element to it.
I can get
So
into
good.
that.
And Star versus the Forces of Evil is like a girl who is literally like a princess of a magical realm. And Alan Tudyk is the voice of her nemesis.
Oh,
His name is Ludo. He's like a little chubby bird man. It's so funny.
oh, I'm in. I'm in.
It's
This sounds
really
fabulous.
cute. And she gets into the real world and she takes over this poor boy named Marco's life and lives with him and just turns his world upside down. It's adorable. So yeah, so that's what Star versus the Forces of Evil are. But anyway, we're gonna go into Rebuild the Galaxy.
Yeah. Okay.
I could
well,
talk all
after
night
that
about this nerdy
delightful
shit.
little segue. Sounds like it's something that needs to be done.
Oh yeah. So starting off with the first episode, what made me crack up is the fact that nerf herders actually exist.
We're a
in
real
this
thing,
world.
and it's an honorable profession, right? Like I was just, yeah, I was dying.
He's like, "Oh, I'm a nerf herder," and I'm like, "Okay, this is going to be very good."
And they were much bigger than I thought they were. Like Nerf herder, I thought it was going to be like little like rabbits or something. You know, I mean, these things were gigantic,
Like llamas. I was like, "Oh my god!"
but with big horns and like way
Yeah.
bulkier. You know, yeah, they were ginormous. That was weird. That was
I
weird.
was-
And living on a planet with all those ion storms, I was like, I feel like I'd move,
Yeah, it's like
That's kind of a
sandstorms
lot.
on Tatooine or
but worse. Yeah,
Jakku,
yeah,
but much worse, and just completely takes out all your electronics.
right.
So it's like a planet. It's called Finessa. They, Sig Griebling, who's a nerf herder, he lives on this planet of Finessa with his brother, Dev, and their gonk droid, Servo. I love Servo so much. It is the first gonk droid to actually have a vocabulary other than
Voice.
gonk.
Yeah,
I love him
that
so
happens
much.
later in the series. But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised by that, and the little riffing they did off of 3PO with his commentary,
Yes.
his running commentary on the show. I was like, we have a Greek chorus in a gonk droid. Okay, awesome, got it. I can
I
roll with
mean,
this.
No offense, but I would rather listen to Servo.
Mhm,
3PO is
mhm.
not my fave. I'm sorry, Anthony Daniels, but he's
No, I get it, but I mean, just the oh well, maybe they want to be friends. Okay, no, they don't want to be
no,
friends.
they
You know,
don't
it
want
was
to be
just the
friends.
yeah, it was just that kind of a riff on the same idea of a droid. Yeah.
So they, as Sarah said, they get out of this iron storm and
Mhm,
they end up in this ancient temple.
That nobody knows anything about, having lived on this planet. Apparently, nobody ever fell down the crevasse before.
Hello, how's it going, LaPaul?
Right?
I was like, huh.
Well, I mean, this was all they actually had to dig it out of the ground. I
Yeah.
mean, this one had a giant door with the whole Jedi symbol thingy, like right in the middle of it from the very beginning. It was a little hard to
what's
miss,
that?
you know.
It's
I
right
don't
here.
know. I've never seen anything like that before.
Yeah, so they end up getting into a Jedi temple and they discover this thing called the Cornerstone.
Shiny blue stone.
Shiny,
blue stone. Yeah.
shiny. And there's this cloaked figure that's in there with him, and my first thought was, oh no, it's a Maul. Like, the cloaked figure in Jedi temples, we've been so ruined by Rebels that was just
Yep.
like, no, is that Maul?
Yep.
Is that Maul? Is that Maul? Why does he sound so different? Was that Maul?
But it wasn't.
It wasn't Maul.
No.
It was Bob.
That was my first clue that I was like, oh, this is going to be one of those shows. Jedi Bob. Okay then.
and again, it made me laugh, and I was laughing. But while I was
Mhm.
laughing, I'm like, you know what? That's something I totally would have done as a child, because you don't want to overcomplicate things when you're a kid. You're like, oh, this is Jedi Bob, and this is Steve, and this is Mike, and you're just kind of like this. But once they decide to touch the cornerstone and against Jedi Bob's wishes,
Mhm.
what happens? All hell breaks loose.
Yep. The whole temple collapses around him.
Absolute chaos. Everything is mixed up. Everything is different.
Yep. Sig emerges on a planet after everything has been completely reordered. I mean, we as the audience get this fantastic, like, panoramic montage view of all of the planets breaking apart and realigning and everything like that. But of course, he comes walking out of the rubble of the temple and has no idea what happened. So then we have to go through a very bizarre sequence of events in which the main character gets brought up to speed on what's happening.
And you're just like, yeah. Yessie, who is Sig's best friend,
Mhm.
has no clue what's going on. She is part
Doesn't
of the
remember him.
rebellion. Yeah, doesn't
Mhm.
remember him, doesn't remember Dev. She's part of the rebellion. She's just no longer
She doesn't
part
even
of the.
live on Vanessa. She's
Yeah,
just there,
she's
unfortunately. Mhm.
yeah, she's just stuck there, and it's just they're like, "Oh, don't you remember me?" And she's like, "No," like just kind of looking down her nose at him, like, "Should I remember
I'm
you?" Like,
busy. Get away from me. And oh,
yeah,
by the way, hide, because the audience gets introduced to the idea that everything has changed by a bunch of clone troopers running at you. But when the helmet comes off, it is not the Jango Fett clones. It is clones of Admiral Akbar.
the weirdest thing I had ever seen. As soon as they took off their helmets, I did one of these.
Uh-huh.
What is
And
happening?
all of them shout, "It's a trap," over and over
It's a
and
trap!
over
It's a
and
trap!
over and over
It's a trap!
again. It's
It's a
like
trap!
that's the only phrase they know. And I was like,
I mean, and
well,
again, and when I start scratching, like the adult in me starts going, "Oh my God, what is
mhm.
happening right now?" And the kid in me goes, "I would totally do that. That's freaking amazing!" And like it
Yeah,
collides in my brain at 3 in the morning. It's dangerous territory.
it makes sense. It makes sense somehow in some weird twisted way. I don't know. Yeah.
And honestly, yes, JB. Oh, totally. But it's like this show, and I'm gonna say this now as we delve in episode by episode this hour. Um, this forces you to suspend disbelief of adulthood. Like this forces you to remember what it was like to be that kid in the sandbox with your Legos, or in the dirt pile, or even in the bathtub with your
But
Legos, and building and creating this world, and just the
making
insane
wacky
things you can do.
adventures. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Just
the insane
completely
things you can
bonkers.
do with all your resources. And I just love it. Like if we were given adult money as kids, we would do this.
I kind of do this on certain days with adult money. I am running around getting to buy and do all the things as an adult that I did not get to do as a kid. For instance, thanks to Jeff, we blame Jeff. This just showed up at my door today.
Ooh.
So I did it. I bought it.
Yes. Oh my God, I need it.
Unfortunately, it's like 3 times bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, no way. Yeah.
It's
Do you
like
have an Ida bag?
no,
You don't have an Ida bag? Okay.
no.
I know they were selling, I don't think they still have them at Star Wars Galaxy's
Mm.
Edge, but they had like a Loungefly backpack that had like the super speeding stars, and it had a long time ago in a
Oh,
galaxy far, far away written on the
yes.
straps, and it had like an Ida window. So you could put your pins onto this board inside your bag, and just it would a
That
little
would be
mini
worth
backpack.
it. That would
So
be
I
worth it. I
have
bought
one.
a yes. Yes. I bought a it's a stand. It's a wooden stand, and then it has metal pieces up, and it has these foam boards that you can flip
Yeah.
over like a calendar and just keep rotating them. And so I have different, like I have my Star Wars on one, I have my Disney on one, I
Oh,
have ones from my
nice.
childhood on the other. So I just kind of keep flipping it over. But I think this one might need its own page because it does not play well with
Wow.
others. It's so huge. I'm going to like put it in the middle and just put like little tiny ones around the outside or something.
I have a few like not official licensed pins like that. So I have like Hera, I have Kanan, I have Sabine, and they're all like belt buckle size.
Oh wow.
And they're so heavy, but they're so beautifully done.
Yeah.
But
Fabulous. But yeah,
So-
anyway, so adult mindset.
adulting. Yes.
A child mindset with adult money.
So unfortunately, there is a big problem that has happened since the cornerstone has been removed and everything has been switched.
The big
Dev
finale of this episode. Yeah.
has
Sig's older brother
become
Dev.
Darth Devastator. Lord Darth Devastator. And I was just like, oh no.
that has to be one of the worst Sith names ever. I'm sorry.
Of course.
Right up there with Tyrannus Rex. I mean, oh, yeah. Does not take kindly to being called Dev anymore. He has never had a brother in this universe. But I gotta tell you, he was like already kind of on the edge in the original galaxy. He was obsessed with making money, obsessed with taking the easy way out, wanting to get out and get away and do something more important. So tragic as it was for little Sig, I think I was not particularly surprised to see that one come to fruition. I was like,
me too.
That tracks. That tracks.
I can see that.
Unlike a couple of the other conversions that come later in the season, I was like, wait, what?
So Darth Devastator has an apprentice, a very
Mhm.
familiar apprentice, one of my
Couple
favorite
of 'em.
characters in Star Wars.
A whole bunch of them.
Darth Ray is in Lego Star Wars, my friends.
Yep. Yes.
She
Helen
exists.
Helen Sadler is back as the voice of Rey, and she
Love
gets
her.
to be evil this time.
Evil. So we get our Ray back from Rise of Skywalker. Not Rise of Skywalker. Oh my God, Last Jedi.
Yeah.
And you see that evil, like the eyes glowing and the double bladed lightsaber, and I'm like, oh okay.
But that's really interesting. All of the apprentices and the evil setters have that yellowy red color to their eye, except for Dev. I thought that was
Yeah.
really interesting. Devastator still has the basic Lego black eyes, but all of the other apprentices have these super creepy goldish red eyes. that are
Oh,
supposed to be wearing
yeah,
Lego.
I didn't notice that. I just thought it was because like he was just like mad all the time because he's always like.
I mean, he's definitely got like the dark circles and stuff, but I was like, well, her eyes are weird, and because then he has all these other apprentices that come out of the ship later, and they've all got the same little weird goldy eyes. So I was like,
Yeah.
huh.
So tell us about his apprentices.
Okay, gosh, I'm not even sure I can remember though. So we have Darth Ray; she's the big one first, but then the whole ship of them comes out, and we have the infamous Darth Jar Jar comes out, which I laughed really hard
Ahmed
at.
Best, man.
Ahmed Best voicing his character and talking about how he has always been the Phantom Menace, which is one of my favorite wackadoo internet fan theories. Has always been that he was the evil Sith Lord all along. We have Darth Rose Tico. We have Darth Nibs. We have
Darth Nibs absolutely killed me. I was like, no, what is happening?
Like, what am I looking at? And then we had the poor Hammerhead that didn't get a name. Who else was in that group? Was it Plo Koon? Was he in there too? I can't even remember. There was just this huge swath of bad guys that came out and surrounded everybody by the end of the
It
episode.
was insane, and I'm just like, I'm sitting there like, oh my god, it's like
they kept getting more and more ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah, is everybody who's good bad in this? Like, I was just kind of like, what is happening right now?
Yeah, kind of starting to wonder. Mm-hmm.
So Darth Ray. Oh, Jeff says I
That's
think
a good
Lego
point, Jeff. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
I think you might be right.
He thinks they're as close to what if for Star Wars as we're going to get. And that's what's fun. That's what it's there for. And I just know that Topps won't let me draw it.
No?
Which is sad. So? No, I know so. It's in my contract. I can't trust Lego characters for official Topps trading cards. But you know what? It's fun. It's because it's like art and they don't allow like Marvel or video game stuff because the art is already there and they want you to put your own spin on living existing characters. So I totally get it. It's awesome.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I can kind of see that now. It's a little disappointing, but I get it.
Yeah, it's fun. And at least we get to draw the animated stuff. So that much I will totally be happy about. And
oh yeah.
basically the hard part for me in this episode was watching Ray and all these characters like torture Sig and Yessie, and I'm like, no, what is she doing?
That was not good. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
stressing
I
me
kept waiting
out.
for it to be like, ha ha, and then, come out the other end and be like, oh no, I never, I was just, I was undercover or secret agent or whatever. And nope, 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 nope. She's in it for the long run.
No, she's in it, man.
Mhm.
So we find out that Dev is about to give Sig is about to give Darth Devastator the Cornerstone, which is a big mistake.
Mhm.
When Jedi Bob reveals himself
He made it.
for
Yep,
yep,
yep. He survived.
Barbarian of Fall.
That's a name.
That's a Star Warsian name. I like Jedi Bob better. If you're gonna Star
Well, it's
Wars
just
it
a little
up,
hard to
do that.
pronounce. Barbarian alpha.
You can just call me Jedi Bob. It's fine.
Mhm. Mhm.
So he fills them in on what the Cornerstone is, what kind of power it holds, and why the dark side should never get their hands on it.
Mhm.
And I think one of the craziest things that I loved so much about this episode is that we have Ewok bounty hunters.
That was crazy. The most vicious, bloodthirsty, terrifying bounty hunters in the galaxy, and here
And
come the
it
Ewoks.
makes total freaking sense. I was just like, perfect casting. It was as soon as I saw that, I was like, okay, the the Mon Calamari
No
clone
longer the
troopers,
weirdest thing. Yeah.
no longer the weirdest things. That makes sense now. I've reconciled that in my brain. This is the best thing I've seen on the screen.
We saw what those Ewoks could do on speeders in Return of the Jedi. I mean, none of us should be surprised if you actually put them behind the wheels, the sticks, the whatever you want to call it, the controls of a starfighter. Oh man,
Yeah.
yeah, of course they'd go crazy. I absolutely. This feels like very in character and in line for them. Yeah, murder bears and bounty hunters.
And being like yes. And being like led by C3PO, who is like their god in the movies
With the
was
glowy red eyeballs. That was pretty good.
totally made
Yeah, yeah.
sense. I loved that so much. It was perfect casting once again.
It's funny how with this show as it progresses, there are things that I can like totally get into and get behind, and then other ones that I'm like, but then other ones I'm like, I see it, I get it, I get it.
Yeah.
So it's definitely,
They did
uh-huh.
okay driving an ATST. Why not spaceship?
But that was
That
only
is
because
true.
they had help. I'm sorry.
They had
not
someone
going well.
pushing the pedals. It's fine.
Yep.
They like pack it up. They have like a seat on the floor in these new ships, and then they have like the high seat, so they can just kind of do
Yeah,
everything.
really, really long pedals, really long pedal arms.
Steering wheels. It's fine. So they end up going to Mos Eisley and to a very familiar cantina. And who do they come
At Sig's
upon?
insistence, we got to go here. This is totally going to work. And then they arrive at the Marina Cantina because apparently there's water on Tatooine in this galaxy, and pod racing that happens on the water.
On the water, which is great.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
who's a surfer bro that they run into?
With a Japor snippet necklace, no less. That was my little favorite bit of the outfit. Of
Oh,
Luke
for
Skywalker.
sure. He's like the dude in Luke Skywalker had a child, and that's what it came out to be.
Who's
and I love
cheating at pod racing, to make
Yeah.
himself some money, and is perfectly happy in the cantina.
Or should I say Captain Ron? It's a little more Captain Ron than
It really kind of is.
than the dude.
Yeah.
But yeah. Loved it. Loved that they got Mark Hamill back to do that. Totally, once again, unexpected. But I bet you Mark had so much fun doing this.
Oh, he had to have. Though he was also like a consulting producer, something like that. So, yeah, I think he got to.
Wow.
I think he probably got to pick whatever he wanted to do.
Jason, you better have that together for Rhode Island Comic Con.
Oh, see, you stepped in it now, babe. Okay, way to go. Good for you.
We're gonna hold it against you.
I can't even get him to commit to a Halloween costume. I don't know how you get him to commit to a cosplay.
Just get him a Hawaiian shirt and like a blonde shaggy wig and make it like, get some Sculpey and you can make the necklace and wear some shorts and flip flops and you can get a lightsaber.
That's not a bad idea. I think we could do that.
There you go. We could do
I think
it.
we could pull it off. It's not hard. I just got to convince him to wear shorts in November. That's all. Shorts and flip flops in Rhode Island in November.
Hey, if girls can wear skirts in the winter, he can pull it off. It's fine.
This is true. I don't tend to myself unless I have fuzzy tights on. So
That is true. We can get him some fuzzy tights. Actually, yeah, he's a guy, so he's already got the built-in fuzzy tights. He doesn't have to shave. This is a bit. We're just sorry, Jason. We're just plotting your cosplay for the next, I don't know, Halloween.
Works for me.
Comic-Con.
Works
Totally
for me.
fine.
It's all good.
So Darth and his followers, including Darth Jar Jar, once again, Misa gonna kill Yusa.
All Yusa people gonna die.
Got tracked down to the Marina Cantina, and epic battle ensues.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, yes.
Without the assistance of the reluctant Luke, who, despite Sig's great storytelling about the way things are supposed to be, Luke's recap that he's like, so I then used the Force so hard I died. No, thank you.
Nope, I'm
Just-
good.
I don't want to do that.
That's
No,
not how
I like
it's
my
supposed
life.
to be.
I'm happy. I'm good. We did meet Darth Maul lurking around the cantina, though. We did run into him.
Oh my god.
Can't forget that part. That was pretty good.
I love him so much. Like
Mm.
Lego Maul is probably one of my favorite characters.
It's the only version of Maul I actually like. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Awesome. Awesome. Jeff says a summer vacation style pool party might be in the works for the future with everyone in pool gear wearing buckets. All right. That's
Okay.
cool.
All right.
I can get behind that. So during the skirmish, Sig and his friends escape. Luke finally gets off his duff to help them out.
Mm-hmm.
Took him long enough. He's like, oh, stuff's
Right?
getting real. Starting to develop a conscience here.
Yeah. As he's about to hand over the cornerstone, Luke comes flying in on his pod racers, does a slow motion upside down yoink of the cornerstone.
Ding.
Mhm. And then smashes his pod racer into little tiny Lego bits. Yeah.
The Lego explosions are great. It's just, you can hear
best.
that noise and just everything just explodes.
It does kind of make me cringe though. Like I'm terrified that might actually happen to like one of mine, you know? I'm like,
That's why people
"Ugh."
blew them, Sarah.
No, I'm sorry. That's just wrong.
You're
I
like, I'm
can-
taking my chances. The hell
I'm
with
gonna
it.
die on that hill, man. I can always put it back together. No.
Yeah, it's more fun to put it together. We just keep
Mhm.
going. And then you can wrap it in bubble wrap should you have to like go anywhere.
I
with it.
have during several
Oh.
moves. Wrap
Oh,
them, break them
okay,
into
so
2 or 3
you-
pieces, wrap them in bubble wrap, slide them back in their boxes, and then stack them in the containers so the movers don't smash them to pieces. Yep.
You are a seasoned professional. I give you so much credit right now.
Just desperate not to have to put it all back together on the other end. I mean,
For
once
sure.
is enough. Maybe a few minor, tweaks and maintenance as we go along, but I
Hey,
can't put it all back together.
I
again
had a
right now.
UCS Falcon, and that thing stayed in the box until I moved, and it was still in the box when I moved because I had sold it to come home.
Oh,
But
okay.
like it was still in the shipper box, like it was just pristine.
Wow.
I
Whoa.
opened it to take it out and be like, haha, I got one, and then put it back in the box. That's
I hear you.
what I tend to do because I don't have any shelf room for it right now. Definitely didn't have shelf room for that one, but
No, that's a lot.
so they find a hidden group of Jedi, which is
Yes. Sig insists the Jedi of this galaxy had to be able to help, but yes, he's like, they're a little different, I think, than what you're used to.
yeah.
This was quite the reveal.
Yes. We have Jedi Vader
In white,
wearing white
all in white. Mhm.
and so friendly and so cordial. I was just like, but still raspy, you know. it's Vader. Jedi Palpatine,
Leader of the Jedi, apparently.
leader of the he is
Jedi Council
Yoda.
leader. of the-
What? Me
No
just
idea.
laying there on my arm going, what?
Yeah, what is happening? It was nice to see the inclusion of Jenna.
Yes.
Jedi
Oh
Jenna.
my god. So what I loved about this series is not only do we have Rose Tico, we have Rey, we have Jar Jar, we have Nubs of all things, but we have Janna. And
Mhm.
it's like all these characters are getting a second chance to add.
Yeah. Voiced by Naomi Aki. Yeah.
Yes.
So
my girl
she gets
Naomi.
to do all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
And
That was really amazing.
Dooku.
Right?
That
Right?
one was like, okay.
I was like, what is actually going on here? I was like, huh. I'm like, is that who I think it is? Jay's like, yeah, I think so.
I'm like,
And Jabba the Hutt.
ah.
That was the one that really threw me though. Jedi
Yeah.
Jabba. I didn't.
He's
I
not
didn't. I
force
was not okay
sensitive
with
at
that.
all. So I was just kind of like, okay, well, I didn't
So
know you were the
weird.
force.
I was like, oh, what now?
I
Yeah.
thought it was just strictly force characters doing force characters, but I was like, who knew Jabba was force sensitive? Whatever, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff, exactly. All the least likely baddies for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, definitely broke my brain a little bit trying to get behind that one. That was different.
So Sig is connected to the cornerstone, and they kind of help him use the force to meditate to locate it, and locate the Force Builder Temple
Mm-hmm.
on Dagobah, of course, because everybody wants to go to Dagobah. And they're joined by Rebellion General Leia.
Yeah, Leia finally shows up. Shelby Young drops in on us.
Yes,
Yep.
but instead of Han, it's
Yo,
Greedo, and I'm just like,
Slave One shows up, and I guess I don't know. Now it's gonna be renamed. I don't know. Now it just has a ship style name. I
yeah.
guess they took that name away.
So Greedo
Anyway,
and Han have the Slave One or Boba Fett ship, and
whatever it's called now, it has a name. I can't remember what it's called.
yeah,
Anyway.
according to the Lego box, it's Boba Fett ship.
There we go. There we go. Yep. And she's all excited and is all running, and then runs right past Han into Greedo's arms. And I'm like, ugh.
I was just like,
no. That's just weird. Yeah. Everybody else was bothered by that. Well, at least Sig was bothered by it too.
Sig was us. Sig was the gateway, our gateway into that world. He was just like,
Yeah. He's like, no, you guys are supposed to be together. And Han's apparently a little bitter about that. Did not like it. Did not approve.
Nope. Yeah.
And that's when we learned that Yessi messed up and accidentally transmitted the location of a rebel base, which is why the rebellion is so broken, which is why the Jedi are in hiding because they've all been killed off. And so Yessi's feeling a little guilty about that, but this is kind of an opportunity now for Sig not only to get the cornerstone, but for Yessi to kind of have her little redemption arc.
Yeah.
Kind of make up for it.
So like it's his way of getting things and to bring it back around and rebuild it.
He thinks he can restore the way it used to be.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And so Sig and Bob want to return the cornerstone to the Force Builder Temple, while Yessi wants to rescue several imprisoned rebel comrades, including Yoda.
Yeah, they stumble across a prison in the middle of the swamp.
Sure.
And, yep. We see
That's
Yoda
what's in that cave.
Yoda and Grievous is in the camp. Yes, Grievous is rebel leader, and we also have Mon Mothma in there. Not voiced by Genevieve O'Reilly, but that's okay. We'll let it go. Because it's Jennifer Hale, so
we love Jennifer. We'll keep
Jennifer.
her.
She did well. It was only a couple lines. I don't know. Maybe she'll show up more in the second season. That'd be interesting.
She has a very regal voice, so I feel like it would work.
Yeah, but I did notice because she has like brunette hair. I'm like, y'all need to update that a little bit. I'm like, I know it was kind of reddishy brownie in Return of the Jedi, but I was like, that's not the Mon Mothma. I'm like, I was like, who's that brunette? Who's that brunette in there? We get to the end and I'm like, Mon Mothma? Like, no.
Yeah. So now that I'm thinking, it couldn't have been Genevieve because she was filming Andor at that point.
Yes.
So
yes. But I just meant the character style.
Oh,
like,
for sure.
I need more red in the hair. I couldn't figure out who that person was supposed to be. Wrong hair color.
Who are you, man? And Mace Windu is with them as well. So
yes,
he survived. No lightning.
We got TC. Yep, that's right. He's there too as well. Yeah.
TC Carson back voicing our boy Mace Windu.
Excellent.
However, we have a spy among us.
Apparently, yeah. Little exposition there from the main baddie said it had a spy. Did you call this? Did you know ahead of time? No.
No. When it happened, I was like, oh, wow, his jealousy went bad. Huh. Okay.
Well, he was talking about, I want my credits. Who's got my credits? I want my credits. And I'm like, yeah, that also kind of tracks, If Leia hadn't have been remotely interested in him, maybe he wouldn't have cared. I don't know.
Exactly. And and as we know Han early in the saga, Han is very financially motivated.
And fiercely non-committal. Not interested in joining anybody's cause. So
yep. His loyalty goes to the highest bidder and the almighty credit.
And covering
Rachel-
his own CYA.
Yep.
Yep.
And honestly, we see that again in Force Awakens. And
Yeah, in the sequel trilogy. Yeah.
yeah, so it does make a lot of sense, but yeah, I didn't track it. I was just like, oh, I think he's just going to be jealous of Greedo, and I just didn't expect it to go that far. But the storytelling on that is really like, okay, yeah, I can see that happening.
Yeah, that was one of those ones that I could track. It's obviously a flip from the Galaxy story that we know. But yeah, that one I could see.
And that's when we find out that the Cornerstone can't restore the previous galaxy.
Yeah, that's when the other shoe drops. That's when the other shoe drops. Bob has been hiding, trying to say something, looking twitchy and uncomfortable for a while. And that's the big one. And actually, what I thought was really interesting is his backstory when he does a flashback. It very much mirrored Dooku's story.
Yeah.
Right? Because that's why I was like, that can't actually be Dooku in the Jedi Council thing, because this is like the Dooku person, but it's not. It was just my head. It's just my head. I was all confused. But yeah, being
you were
obsessed
making the
with
mini
it
fig
and
do the thing.
yeah, I just like swapped the hair out and changed the robe, and I'd have been like, "This is Dooku now," you know. Totally would have been.
Give him the Lance lightsaber. It's fine. Dev does the unthinkable, and me just sitting on my bed going, to poor Servo.
I was so mad.
Oh.
I was so mad. I was like, right, you need to die now. And I think it was one of my friends who said that it was like, you are a bit unnervingly, what did she, I don't know, she said dedicated to droids. Like, and I was like,
How
you
can
know
you
what?
not be?
If we ever actually get to the point where we create artificial intelligence, abusing them is just like completely heinous. Like it's like over the top. It's as bad as human rights violations, right? Like it's just I'm like
robotic dogs and cats for sure.
Yeah,
as evidence in R2 and Chopper.
And he actually gets his personality. He actually gets his voice, right? Like for the like you said, he's the first Grand Droid ever who actually gets his voice, and then you shatter him into little pieces. I'm like, okay, right, you need to go away now. Bye.
I was like, the only way they can make this worse, and I said this after I watched it, I was like, the only way they're gonna make this worse for me in droiddom is if they blow up B2 Emo, and I'm so glad they didn't do that. But it was like on level of like the droids that I sympathize with, and I was just like, don't hurt my bee, please.
And now we ride, right? Yeah, exactly. Like there's only so much we can take.
We ride at dawn.
Yes.
Yeah, and Sig has no choice but to give up the Cornerstone to Dev in order to save Jedi Bob's life. Ultimate sacrifice, maybe.
Yep, we'll see. Yeah. I did love the fact that the ship that Devastator had created was built like it and called a separator. I had to pause the show. I cracked up laughing on that one so hard. Because I actually had to break out the separator and make it the N1 because I'd put some pieces wrong together and I couldn't think of what it was called. And so I was like, Tyler, I need the thing. I need the thing. I was like, I need the orangey thingy that you use to break it. And he's looking at me like, what? And I'm like, just help me find it.
That's what nails are for, man.
Oh my goodness, my nails have. That's a whole nother show. That's like a whole.
My thumbs have been built for years for like.
No, I have like perimenopause has destroyed my fingernails. They now split in the middle of the bed of the fingernail itself. It's horrifying. No. So yeah, under no circumstances could I pry Legos apart. I would be left with bloody stubs. Like it would never happen. It never happened. Yeah. So I was like, you have to get me the thingy. So now I remember. It's called the Separator, and they named the ship that. And yeah, I laughed pretty hard.
That's pretty great.
That was good. It's the Separator. Yeah, it was good.
Destroys all the Lego sets. Yeah,
I much appreciated that.
He basically aboard the Separator, which love it. Dev forces Sig to use the Cornerstone to activate the ship's super laser.
Super weapon!
Because of course, if you're a bad guy in Star Wars, you're gonna have a
super weapon. And it did look rather like the thing that they used on Hosnian Prime. The Star Killer base, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, the thing that absorbs the sun.
Yep. But it does not blow it up. It rearranges it. It's an Omega 13 device, right? It's a better rearranger.
So instead he recreates his homeworld of Finessa, but it's not quite Finessa. It's like a beautiful, lush, green pastoral world, but it's
He
not
recognizes it for the falsehood that it is, right?
Yeah.
That it's not. It may be the place I remember, but it's not what I remember and who I remember. And
Yeah.
he's not able to forget what it cost to be able to get that.
And I think that's a very important point in the series because no matter what happens going forward, he's fully accepted that it is not going to go back to the way it was, and he has to keep moving forward. And I feel like that's kind of like us with our lives. Like we can't go back to the time, the simpler time. We need to move forward and make the best of what we have going forward and do the right thing and be there for our friends and fight against, oppression and evil. And it's such a strong metaphor for things now. And I'm like, man, Star Wars, you're doing it again. Like,
talking about that, you are this way because you are so lonely and you never had that connection and you're not alone anymore. You don't have to do these things. You don't have to try to control the world. You don't have to try to remake everything because you're so angry at how unfair or lonely your world has been, that you can reach out and you can make connections and you can find a way to exist and be happy with the world the way it is. You don't have to listen to people who are trying to tell you that you should just tear it all down and blow it all up.
Facts.
Yeah, it was pretty poignant. Yeah.
And even more so, like I said, just keeps getting more and more relevant as we go along.
It really does. Yeah. Even for a cute little animated Lego show, they're still hitting all the hot buttons.
Yeah, especially because Rey and her Sith buddies turn on Dev and like again,
all the apprentices are like, yo, bro, you said we were going to go destroy the galaxy. You're not going to do that anymore. They turn on each other. Epic battle. All the apprentices end up running away after the separator gets destroyed. Yeah.
So Yassi and Greedo are on Dagobah. They escape the prison. And
Narkina 5 level riot getaway.
It's so crazy.
With the little outfits with the orange stripes. Mm-hmm.
Yes. I was like, okay, I like this so much. C-3PO and the mercenary Ewoks are just like, oh my god.
They're like Luke paid him all his pod racing money to come in and fight for them, and I was like, okay, that is definitely a new twist in the Star Wars universe. That is that's what mercenaries are for, right?
I love that so much, and it's perfect use of the Ewoks. Mm-hmm. So Sig and Jedi Bob defeat Dev using their lightsabers in a big duel. They get the Cornerstone back. Sig brings it back to the Force Builder Temple and
locking the galaxy in place.
Yep. Locks it in place. Together with a rebuilt servo. Yay!
That was so great. I was like, please tell me they can put the little droid back together.
He's okay. They travel to the planet Alistan Nor to continue Sig's training, and meanwhile, Darth Rey and Darth Rose hire the Landalorian.
The greatest. Oh, that was.
Can you do you have a Lando figure? I was gonna say, can you swap him out with one of your Mandos?
Even if I did, I would not. I would not. No, Lando has never been one of my favorite characters. In fact, the only Lando I really liked was the one in the Solo movie. And the fact that they took one of my favorite Star Wars characters, and I was like, oh no, no. That's how I feel about the evil Obi-Wan. Like, first Lando, and now Obi-Wan. I'm like, I don't know, man.
They're taking us out, Sarah. We're not okay.
No, I know. This is literally the only reason I'm even considering watching season 2.
Yes, I have her too. Oh my gosh. And Ashley Eckstein will be back voicing Ahsoka in that form, which is so cool. We have
Very
Jackson,
funny.
our crazy little bun-buns. Green bun-buns. I used to call him Bucky O'Hare's dad because like green rabbits in space are a thing. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe it.
But yeah, he's Landalorian and Grogu are set to hunt down Sig in season 2. That baby's name is Grogu, baby. Yeah. Oh my god. Lando as Mando was hysterical. Yes, perfect. Perfect. So good, John. But yeah, so I am really excited to see where it goes in season 2. Like honestly, like
Me too. Yeah, I'm ready for it. I could definitely use some levity in my life.
there hasn't been like episodic Lego Star Wars since the Freemaker Adventures, so this is a really cool idea, and I like that they keep it on a mini series.
Yeah, keep it short.
Freemaker, I think, was like it was like full seasons. It wasn't 4 episodes, so there was a lot going on. And again, I think you'll really like it. But I am excited.
Something fun to look forward to.
Yes, except
Can't
not
wait.
Darth Obi-Wan.
Not that one. But we gotta have something to complain about in the next episode, right?
But James, we totally support you broadening your horizons as Obi-Wan.
Yeah. The only way that'll make me feel better is if you come on the show and tell us all about how fun it was to do. Then I'll feel better about it.
Sign us up. Yes, for sure, Mark. Yep. I can't wait to see how much fun they have with it because they're the OGs. They've been
the buddies. They do all the conventions together with Matt. Yeah.
By the way, the photo of Matt's baby Ford in his little like Grogu ears and the little
outfit,
plushy Anakin. I was like, yeah,
that was super cute. It's really nice of them to do that kind of stuff. That's really sweet.
They love it. But yeah, so that's season 1 of our
little bit of a recap. Getting everybody excited for season 2.
Yeah, and I love that again. It encourages play and creativity, but it also teaches a lesson.
Yeah, and I think it's one of those things that can kind of just help let Star Wars fans lighten up a little bit. Just remember to have fun, laugh, enjoy. Don't take everything so seriously. We'll all be better for it, I think.
Remember, your friends matter.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
All right. So,
got a lot of housekeeping
going on the network. Yes.
We have Diana Lee in a Santo event in Chicago.
Special event in Chicago. So much fun.
So it's October 15th. It's a Wednesday night in Chicago, Illinois, from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Tickets are $100.
And it's already half sold out.
Yes.
So yes, definitely.
Honestly,
if you're on the fence, if you're thinking about it, I so wish I lived closer to Chicago. I would be on this in a heartbeat.
Oh my God.
It was so much fun to interview her.
Yes. So if you are kind of on the fence and you're local, please go back and watch our interview with Diana on Daughters of the Galaxy.
Huge Star Wars fan. Wonderful, upbeat, charming, personable.
One of my favorite interviews ever. We had so much fun with her.
Oh gosh, it was just amazing. It was definitely one of the major highlights for me. So definitely get your tickets for that. It's a wonderful whole evening of time together, spent events, some food, some drinks, a little swag bag. Absolutely a wonderful way to spend some time with a wonderful Star Wars fan.
Yes. We have a VCN meetup that Friday, October 17th. Do we have the clip thing? Sorry, I'm looking for it too. Let's see. Sorry, guys. This is what happens when you learn to push buttons.
There's no graphic for the meetup.
Oh, there's no graphic for the meetup. No. Okay, so it's just us.
Coming in from behind the scenes. Hi guys, it's Mark. Quick update on the Chicago event and the San Francisco meetup, so I can reveal some new names who are attending from the VCN because it is basically.
Oh, it's San Francisco meetup. Okay.
Yeah, senior executive trip happening. So we've timed it so that we're going to be in Chicago to see Diana, which is so exciting. And of course, special thanks to VIP for organizing all of this with us. It's going to be really awesome. After the Diana event, we are hustling onto a plane, and it's going to include me and Spencer and Frank and John, and we will be out in San Francisco to meet all of you guys. So that meetup's going to be that Friday night. It's going to be really fun. So hope to see you guys on the West Coast.
Gonna live vicariously through all of you because I love San Francisco so much. Just so you guys know, we are like less than 100 people away from 100,000 members. Right
So share
there.
the group with your
Invite your
friends, with
friends.
your family.
I know you know people who love Star Wars, and I know you
And even if
guys.
they're only kind of sort of Star Wars fans, go ahead, get them to join the group. Maybe it'll make
Yeah,
them excited, right?
Cassian says so. Like, look at him.
Mhm.
He's
We're
telling
so
me.
close. Let's get it. Let's get it done. Let's get over that line because we
I'm
have
telling you.
something super fun to give away here, y'all. And I really need to win it. So let's get to that magic number so we can get our baby Grogu giveaway.
Thank you to Nuo Novo.
Right?
Grogu is so freaking cute. I've gotten the privilege of seeing him in person. Look at
There
the
it is.
baby. He's so
Oh, he's got that charm, the clan of two. Oh, yes.
wicked cute. It's a life-size Grogu statue, courtesy of Tenuo Novo. Our friends there. I'm talking about Mark in the chair. And it's
Mhm.
cool. It's so awesome and definitely a prize worthy of 100,000 followers. So again, invite your friends, share the links. If you know anybody that remotely loves Star Wars and loves a sense of community,
Might
getting
be interested in celebration in 2 years, maybe kind of on the
yeah,
fence a little bit. This is a great group with lots of people, lots of information. It's how I found it back in 2019. It's how I stumbled
exactly.
across it. So,
Yep. Same.
mm-hmm.
Um, we have a premiere in a couple of weeks of our
Mm-hmm.
brand new show starring Sarah and Jamie.
They did it. They talked us into it. We're here.
Yep.
Here we are.
The arms have been twisted. The buttons have been pushed. We have the premiere of their show.
I know. 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 That's our
I'm
show.
I'm so excited. It's literally called I Know.
Mhm.
And JB and Sarah will delve into the things that they love and the things that maybe they don't love about Star Wars.
Mhm.
But what we do know is it's going to be an amazing time. So make sure that you are tuning in on Wednesday, October 1st for the premiere of I Know with the Barneses.
Just fun little cozy chat, fandom, interesting things. Come hang out with us every once a month, select Wednesdays of the month. So because 4 weeks from tonight, we will be back
Ta-da!
with Daughters of the Galaxy, covering the second half, second season of Rebuild the
Yes.
Galaxy.
So
I can't
we'll
wait.
have watched everything by then and
Mhm.
gotten
Hopefully you will
really
too. If not, come get excited. Spoilers will
yes.
abound.
Make sure you educate yourself. If you haven't watched season 1, what are you waiting for? We just talked about it for the last hour.
They're
We
like
can
20
delve
minutes
in.
each. Yeah, they won't take a ton of your time.
They're
And it's
fun,
worth
they're
it.
short, it's chaotic, it's crazy, and it's going to get crazier in season 2. And I'm so excited to talk about it with you.
We are
And
here for it. We are ready.
it's going to be amazing. And so also I want you guys to check out, we want you guys to check out our TeePublic store. We have sales all the time, so you can get $16 shirts.
Mhm.
So many awesome designs, so many awesome
All the
things.
things.
Yeah, so
Whatever it is
Sarah's
you're looking for.
rocking one right now. We have our Daughters of the Galaxy. We have our own collection, y'all. It's
Me
cool. We
too.
have What Would Hera Do? Master, I Am No Jedi. We have our logo shirt. We have Freaky Force shit, y'all, in Arabesh. You can wear that in public, and it's totally fine because
Totally good.
no one but the highly educated Arabesh reader in Star Wars will know what's on your shirt.
And you get to mix and match. You pick the logo, you pick the color of your T-shirt, you get the design, and so you can customize it to however you want it to look.
Exactly.
Signature look.
And we have our Pride collection. We have our Patriotic collection. We have our Hu Yang is for the younglings. That's
Hu
another
Yang,
one.
General Cantina, lots of shenanigans.
Oh my god. Somehow Max Rebo returned.
We have
Slosh
family everywhere.
lives. Yeah.
We have family everywhere. Let's not forget that new
I
one.
love that one. That is a fantastic new shirt. Make sure you grab that as well if you are on TeePublic. Again, they do sales all the time, so make sure you keep an eye out for the $16 t-shirt sales on TeePublic. Check us out at that link, teepublic.com/user/virtual-cantina. Get yourself some cool merch. Support the channel. It's great. And
We'd appreciate it.
yeah. So what are you most looking forward to for I Know? Like what are you guys hoping to delve into other than what we talked about last Monday night? But
Well, I think for the premiere episode for the pilot, we're going to talk about couples in Star Wars because we each grew up in Star Wars, and then our relationship came together, and we got married, and we grew in that, and we grew as parents, and so that's definitely one of the fun things I like to do is getting other people to get involved in our arguments when it comes to Star Wars. Because after
You can
26
be like,
years of
ha! I'm
marriage,
right.
yeah, we need people to come in the comments and take sides and protect me from Mark muting my microphone, which he's already threatened to do. So definitely, yeah, I need more people on my side because after 26 years of marriage, like we know each other's arguments, we know what the other person is going to say, and that's where the the whole I know the eye roll comes in with the I know, like I'm aware of your point of view on this,
The
and so
double entendre of the title. I love that. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
So good.
So getting other people in, different perspectives, different points of view. It's actually just going to be really fun to have like a dedicated time where we get to sit together and talk about the things that we like to talk about. You know how it is when your life gets busy, you kind of lose touch with friends and family, and you're busy doing adulting and in real life stuff. I'm looking forward to just having a positive place, another positive place to come together. Because I get this and then I get that, and yeah, so
One of us.
yeah, exactly. I'm also kind of hoping to open it up and expand it into how Star Wars connects to other places in your life, including other fandoms, because it's sort of like the 6 degrees of separation. Like almost everything leads back to Star Wars in some way, shape, or form, or Star Wars was influenced by other things. So, yeah.
Oh,
Just
that's going to
making
be
connections that way.
exciting. I'm so
Thanks.
excited for this.
I hope it'll be fun. I hope it'll be a good time.
I know it'll be fun. Oh my God, you guys are fun people. It's going to be fantastic. And we're going to be in the chats and annoying the crap out of you the whole way. So you're going to be like, nope, delete your comment, blocked.
Be texting Jason, do not put that comment up there. You will sleep on the couch tonight.
The war has begun.
And so it begins.
It's like a new level of Star Wars.
That's right. Come join in the banter. It'll be a good time.
Right. So we have a watch along tomorrow night. We have
last of the Family Guy.
Speaking of it's a trap tomorrow night.
Look at that. It's like we timed it. It's like we planned it or something.
Perfect.
Maybe a little bit.
So Dave, Jeff, and Spencer will be manning the watch along tomorrow night for the final installment of the Family Guy Laugh It Up Fuzzball trilogy. I love that they do that. It's great. We have Blue Harvest, we have something Dark Side, and we have It's a Trap. It writes itself. It's great. So they will be on tomorrow night at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific. Make sure you guys tune in on Sunday for, I believe it's Unifying Force, or is it Jedi Archives? I'm so terrible at this.
I should have had the graphic pulled
Yeah,
up.
I have this somewhere. We're so terrible about this. We're trying
So
to
many
promote
chats.
everybody.
So many chats. Okay, nope, not that one. This Sunday is... There we go. Yep, you were right. Unifying Force.
Unifying Force. All right, cool. So we
Nope.
have...
Nope, I lied. That was the 14th. So that means that this week it's the Jedi Archives.
Jedi Archives. So it will be...
They're doing an unboxing of some San Diego Comic-Con stuff. Yeah, I couldn't find the graphic myself. I'm like, where on Instagram is this thing? But we post every day. So come to our Instagram. It's flooded with information, just not the one you're looking for.
There we go.
Of course. So make sure you check it. And yeah, so the Unifying Force...
Stylin Online Mystery Box Unboxing.
Ooh,
that's what we have.
Okay.
That's
courtesy of James Stylin. So that would be really cool to check out. I find those boxes, I don't have the best luck with those boxes. Like, yeah, I get a cool pair of socks, but like, I'm just kind of like,
I think I've bought one mystery box in my time.
Yeah.
It was a Doctor Who one, and I got very limited cool things out of it, and I still have a giant TARDIS box in my garage. So I'm like, I think I'm good. I think I got it out of my system.
Yeah, it's not going to get any better than this. It's like when you win the lottery and it's like, oh, okay, I'm done. I'm never doing this again. I'm fine.
It could have been so much worse. So
yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
I'm just gonna take that lotto ticket and go. Yeah, thanks.
For sure. That, and then of course we have the Clone Wars Revisited on Monday. Delving
Part
into
2
more
of the Zillo Beast.
Yes, more Zillo Beasts, more floppy paper hand lizards with armor. For some reason, I don't know. The design still weirds me out, but I love it on the Lucasfilm.
I don't know.
And intergalactic kaiju. That's
Mhm.
cool.
Mhm.
We'll deal with that all day long. So that will be us on Monday on Clone Wars Revisited. Make sure you guys tune in and check that out. And that's all for this week.
Mhm.
I think we got everything. I'm
I
pretty
hope
sure.
so. I think that was everything. Yep. Sounds good.
Okay, making sure we did the bantha banter. Yes, banter. Thanks, Jeff. Oh, Jeff is on top of things. We're we're just flying by the seat of our pants here for the programming.
This is how we do things at the VCN.
Exactly. But
Pretty
you
hard
know
for the
what?
course.
We have people to help, and this is what I mean. This is a good community. We're here to help each other, and we have the best.
Don't take
people
ourselves
possible.
too seriously. Yeah.
No, for sure. All right, you guys. We will see you in a month. Make sure you tune in next week for the Nerf Herder Council.
Yep.
Week after that is the premiere of I Know.
Brand new
and then
show. Come check us
brand
out.
new show, and then yeah, we'll see
Then we'll
you
be yep.
back with
See you
season
next
2.
time. Season 2.
All right, you guys.
Thanks,
Take
Mom.
care for light and life, and may
For
the
light
force be with you.
May the force be with you.
Bye.